Good morning, guys. It's Blade G8 Tracker once again. Hope all the family are doing well. Today, we are gonna talk about one very important question that have been asked several times. Even some subscribers have already spoken about it in several videos, but it has never been a topic that I have discussed singularly. So today I decide to discuss this topic to make it very clear to all the people that are thinking or planning to go for their driving license. And what's the question? The question is, how long does it take one from day one of the registration to get his or her driving license? I said this is a very important question because it's a little bit tricky as well. Why do I say it's a little bit tricky? It's tricky because of what? It's tricky because sometimes it all depends on you. It's not about sometimes. It all depends on you, the student. Because you are the one spending the money and you are the one that needs the driving license. Okay? So, normally, I always like to use my experience because that's what I know. I don't want to talk about other people because I don't know their story.
Tra
So I love
700
to share
metri,
my personal
svoltare a
story
sinistra
this
in
way.
A13, poi tenere la sinistra.
Don't mind, it's my GPS navigator that is interrupting. But the issue is, it all depends on you in the sense that for me, because I wanted this driving license and I needed it, when I registered, it took me like it took me 3 to 4 months to complete the course and to have my license. Okay, let me just break it into pieces because if you don't have any license at all, it's another story. If you have the B license, which is the normal license for cars and other machinery, and you are only going for the truck license, that one too is another story. Because before you will get the truck license, we have 3 categories of the truck license that you have to take. At least 3 plus the PhD,
Svoltare
which
a
I
sinistra in
always call
A13,
PhD
poi
because
tenere la sinistra.
in Italian they call it CQC, which is Carta Qualifica Conducente. It is CQC, Driver's Qualifications License in English. That's how it will be translated. So let's start from you don't have any license at all. You don't have any license at all. You have to estimate that before you will be able to get the B with serious learning, because you have to learn, brothers and sisters. You have to learn. You have to study very hard if you really need it. If not, you are going to lose money when you go for the exam. So for the B license, if you really don't have any license, I say it can take you maybe 6 months. Maybe I said less or more or less 6 months. Why do I say 6 months? I say 6 months
Tenere la
not
sinistra
for the
in
school,
A13, poi tenere
not
la
for the
sinistra.
time of the school, but you might finish the class and when the date of your exam might not be as quick as you expect, because there might be a lot of people in line, so you will have to wait maybe for a week or 2 or 3 weeks. Somebody can even wait a month.
Tenere la
But
sinistra in direzione
take
Bologna.
my word for it, I said maybe, because it happens like that. It can happen like that. And sometimes as soon as you finish your studies, you have your exam. So that's why I said 6 months. So you can take it from 3 months to 6 months so that you can do your thorough, your own calculations. After you have the B, then you can go for the C. For the C, the C will also take you more or less 6 months, because there is always the issue of exam. You can wait, you cannot wait. So let me just take it another 6 months for the C.
Tra
Then
7
after the
chilometri e
C,
mezzo, tenere la sinistra in A14.
after you have the C, you are not done, because with the B you can work, but you can't drive a truck. You can drive like how should I put it? Any car up to 3.5 tons. Okay, 3,500 kilograms. You can drive it, including vans, all those kind of things. So if you have the B, you can drive vans. But when you collect the C cannot work for someone. The C, there are 3 categories of jobs that the C can do without the Chikuchi. That is the PhD of your license. 1, refuse dump trucks. Refuse dump trucks, these trucks can be driven without Chikuchi. 2, you have construction works. In construction works, you can use your C to drive a truck without Chikuchi. Why do I say this? Or why is it this way? Because I'm not the one saying it. That's the law, the rule. Why is it this way? It's this way because when these companies, they transport their own items. For example, refuse dumps, they only go for the refuse and take it back to their own yard. So they transport their own items. In this case, you don't need the CQC, which is the Chikuchi. The third one is how should I call it? These truck tankers that goes to pull out toilet, dirty water, all those kind of stuff. You can work there as well without the Chikuchi. But if you want to transport items, go long journey, be a trucker on the road, then you need the Chikuchi. And that Chikuchi is also going to take you another 6 months. Not exactly 6 months, but the Chikuchi is 140 hours of lesson. And why do all this takes you some months? It takes you some months because it is not everyday classes. For example, in Italy where I am and the driving school I went, we have 2 lessons a week. So you can imagine the reason why the time frame delays. So in this case, The Chikuchi 140 hours of studies, normally I would say maybe within 2 months, which is 8 weeks, this course is done. Okay, then you have the practicals as well, because you have to drive as well. You have to drive as well. So what happens? The Chikuchi, you are not going to do the practical exam for the Chikuchi, but because you have already done it when you did the Chi, that is the C license. So when you are doing the PhD, you are not going to do the practical exam again. Just that you still have 10 hours of practice, driving practice to do, which you are going to do. But when it's the exam day, you are only going to do the theory for the Chikuchi.
Tra 2 chilometri, tenere la sinistra in A14.
3, 4, okay, let's exaggerate a bit. 6 months. Another 6 months, okay? Then, after this, it depends on you. If you want to drive the auto articulator, or you want to drive a simple truck. If you want to drive with a trailer, it means you need the E-license. And the E-license, here you are going to do only practicals. You are going to do only practicals. It is the only license that doesn't take you more than 2 months. It doesn't take you more than 2 months. No, because it all depends on the driving school where you register. If they will allow you to do everyday driving, 1 hour a day driving, it won't even take you a month for you to take your E-license, because that's the one that helps you or allows you or permits you to drive
Disporsi a sinistra.
a truck with a trailer. If not, it is not possible for you to use 6 months for the E-license, because for the E-license you don't have to do any theory. Normally it is the theory that takes more time. Then when you are able to do this, you can now call yourself a pro trucker. Okay, so this is how it works. So if we are going to put all together from zero, okay, from zero experience,
Tra 5 chilometri, tenere la sinistra in direzione
from
E35.
zero experience, which means you don't have any license, to become a trailer driver, we take 6 months for B, 6 months for C, 6 months for Chikuchi, which is, let's say, 1.5 years, plus another 2 months. It takes you 1 year and 8 months. But this 1 year and 8 months that is taking you doesn't mean that it is going to take you all that 1 year, 6 months, 8 months, okay? It might be that within a year you can do all these licenses. As I said, it all depends on you, your time, your sacrifice, and how serious and how ready you are for this license. I hope this explanation is important or is useful for anyone that needs such information. I'm always open to questions. So guys, after watching this video, if you love the video and you have some questions, you write it under the comment section, and I'll make sure to answer you as soon as possible, or I will do my best. If it is a question that needs another video, I will do another video for a good explanation. As usual, guys, salute. Take care, everybody. Ciao. Have a nice day.